Good morning, Steve Reed in Chicago with the morning grain comments. Well, happy Tuesday to all of you. Beans, meal, oil, corn, wheat, all a little bit lower. Beans down about 11 cents, testing the $15 area in the May. Yesterday, funds were net sellers of wheat, corn, beans, oil, and bought a little meal. We did see down in South America some showers. It will be drier in Argentina. Central Brazil is drying out, which should help the bean harvest there. We had one crop scout estimate the Brazil soybean crop at 151 million tons. They dropped their corn crop 2 million tons to 121. In Argentina, they dropped the soybean crop 2 million tons to 32 and dropped the corn 2 million tons to 41. The lower Brazil corn crop was based on late plantings of the second crop, while dryness is dropping the Argentina crop. And again, debate starts as to will some of Argentina's meal demand be shifted to the U.S.? Brazil meal prices for exports are still cheaper than U.S., and will Argentina be forced to buy beans to satisfy their crush? And could that lower, let's say, some of the Brazil beans that might be available for exports to China? It was rumored yesterday that China resold Argentina 1 million tons of beans that they were going to put in the reserves and later try to replace that with another origin. We also note that Brazil truckers and farmers are having a 24-hour strike today, so that could slow some of the movement of grain to the ports. As far as the beans are concerned, Brazil harvests about 30 to 35% depth versus 40 to 45 average. U.S. export shipments to date are 42 million tons versus 41 last year. March corn yesterday, 12-week low, decent 7-month low, but the RSIs suggest that the markets is becoming oversold. Our exports, 14.3 million tons a date versus 23 last year. And the debate will go on between how much Ukraine exports can be, the big Brazilian crop versus the smaller Argentina crop. It is estimated that July through Feb, Ukraine shipped China 3 million tons of corn. All origins were 18 million tons of corn. The big question probably in the Black Sea as far as corn is concerned is whether or not Ukraine will be able to plant the 2023 crop. Some people are worried acres could be down as much as 50%. Wheat continues to trade lower. We'll see about the turkey tender for March, May today. Most look for lower Russian prices to do that. We did see that the crop ratings were down a little bit in Texas and Oklahoma, up in Texas and Colorado, up in Oklahoma, but also soft red rental wheat ratings were higher. The wheat Chicago markets has been $1 down since the mid-February highs. Funds could be short as much as 100,000 contracts right now, and we'll just kind of see how long they can go with that.